Let's let her rip this morning.
I'm in my intellectual Geppetto.
Riley, read a book.
I read a book. I listen to a book.
McCarthy
I build a boy.
Build a read book. Listen to book. Build boy.
Repeat. Girl boss.
Geppetto.
Intellectual Geppetto. Riley McCarthy on the program.
What are you
doing my entrance.
Is that your entrance?
That's what I do every time. It's my first time on the show.
Your second time on the show.
Oh yeah, second time on the show. Which is weird. I think you have me on more often. Like we're friends.
Well, yeah. I mean, we are. Not only are we friends, but we're like frequent collaborators.
Yeah, and it's like you have had this program for fucking 8 years now.
Well, look, here's
and I've
the
been
thing.
on twice.
Honestly,
I've been on twice. You have Janie Carbone on. and you don't have me on more than
That's
twice.
true. Well, I feel kind of bad because
You got Eliza.
You
got Eliza, but you only have me on twice.
Here's the situation with Jamie. I feel bad because A, we made a lot of fun of them for breaking my couch. And,
so it's like karma.
And B, they did die on the show.
Okay. And so you're repaying them with bookings on this show.
Yeah, exactly.
The most precious currency in show business.
The only thing that I have.
The only currency.
The only thing I have to give is you can be on my show.
You have so much more to give them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, I couldn't list anything.
I got at least 6 inches if you know what I'm saying.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Yep. Yeah, off to a rollicking start here on the board castle.
Oh,
here on the.
Didn't
see you there.
Come on in, traveler.
Come on, let's have a gander down the old road of many returns.
Can I get a couple ganders off in the chat?
Let's
hit me with the gander in the
off.
chat. If it's good for the goose. Baby.
What? A gander is just like a boy goose, right?
Yeah, it's a dude goose.
Gander
it's a tough bush goose.
A man goose.
It's a goose that likes the color red.
Confused with
blue.
Mongoose, which is a Jamaican gander.
Which is a non-binary goose.
Oh, I was a Jamaican gander. Like
mongoose. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's
it's not the worst joke I've ever thought of.
Laffy Taffy like quality for sure.
Mongoose.
I
hate it. Nope, never mind. I hate it.
You don't think Mongoose is going to be coming up later in the show?
It probably will. We have a gym-packed show today.
The stars are out tonight.
I have so many guests coming on.
Oh my god! It looks like it looks like Snowpiercer in Clancy's apartment. People are just packed shoulder to shoulder.
It is a sardine can
directly off camera. Right, there's huddled masses of.
I don't think that anybody watching has really seen what space I'm working with, but it's not.
They've seen your toilet.
That is true.
And they've seen your bedroom.
They've seen my toilet. They've seen my bedroom.
Let's show them your roommate's room.
Okay, that will not go far. Oh no! Now you've done it.
Fuck it up.
Okay, here we go.
Riley's on the show. Riley's on the show.
Here we go, and we're back. So here's the deal. What's up, Riley?
What is up?
How are you?
I'm really good.
I haven't spoken to you since we went to the Renaissance Fair
It's
together.
true. We don't talk.
Mm-hmm. We collaborate.
Yeah.
But we don't talk.
No, we're coworkers.
We never go boy to boy. You know what I'm talking about?
We never go boy to boy. It's been too long since we've.
So let's go boy to boy. What have you been up to, Riley McCarthy?
I have been.
I swear to God, if you break the couch again, then you'll be on a poster on the wall.
You know what? If that's what it takes to get me on more than twice, Clancy.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about making pillows.
Oh, yeah. A pillow head.
Yeah, literally a pillow head.
Oh, you would.
I have sketches of I think I'm gonna do faces on pillows.
That's fun.
That's gonna be my winter craft.
Could you make? Okay, so a while ago, I was thinking that it would be funny to own an anime body pillow.
Yeah,
I think that would be a funny thing for me to own.
Yeah.
And then I was looking at anime body pillows, and one of them was a centaur, and I was like, "That's so good. That's the one I'm gonna get."
Is it shaped like?
No, it's it was, but it looked, but it was like this. It was like the horse body and also the lady body laying in like a slutty, like, ooh, come get me sort of way.
Gotcha. Kind of spread.
Yeah,
down to pasture.
But then,
yeah.
I was like, okay, I saved this one. It's in my wish list, and I'm gonna come back and buy it soon. And then I brought it up, and they did not make it anymore. And so, can you make me centaur body pillow?
I can make you a centaur body pillow.
Centaur girl body pillow.
But what it's gonna look like is like in Spy Kids when they put the kid's drawing into the flute machine.
Yeah.
And it makes the creature that's like all blocky and doesn't look like the other floop creatures.
Okay.
That'll be what it looks like. Yeah.
Okay.
Or it can look like Elijah Wood from Spy Kids 3. Those are your two options.
What did Elijah Wood do in Spy Kids 3?
He was like the man.
One.
Yeah.
Was he?
Yeah, he was the villain.
Wait,
that was Elijah Wood, right?
Wait, I thought that it was.
Sound off in the chat with a gander if you know.
I thought that the villain in Spy Kids 3D was Stallone.
Which Spy Kids was Elijah Wood in? You know what? Fuck. I'm thinking of Fellowship of the Ring. God damn it.
I'm
the
literally
Hobbits,
thinking
yeah.
of Lord of the
I'm thinking
Rings
of
and not
Fellowship of the
Spy
Ring.
Kids.
Shit.
I'm pretty
No
sure
way.
that Sylvester Stallone played the villain.
Well, the
in
thing is, I read
Spy
a
Kids
book,
3D.
so I mostly.
Oh yeah, read a
that's
book.
mostly what I
Read
do.
a book, listen to book.
I read a book.
Make
listen to
Wooden Boy.
Make Wooden Boy. Yeah.
That's what you should be doing, is making Wooden Boy.
If I'm truly in my Geppetto era, I need to be. Well, you know.
Oh wait, Google says Elijah Wood was in Spy Kids 3D.
Eat my shit,
What?
Clancy.
But I
fucking hate you.
But there was a part where like Sylvester Stallone was like, "It's time to take this to the next level."
Was that
that was in 3D?
I think that was Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
No, it was definitely Spy Kids.
Oh, there we go.
Wait, is that the villain though?
Is that from Fellowship of the Ring?
That's definitely from Spy Kids 3D because he's wearing the suit. I recognize that suit anywhere.
Floop is a mad
Okay.
Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. Gary Shandling, and stuff.
I guess maybe they're also.
Can we turn this whole episode into a Spy Kids 3?
I mean, let's talk about Spy Kids.
Well, I want to just do a commentary. Apparently, DP can just throw up Spy Kids 3.
Well, we do have to be careful because last week I did get dinged on YouTube because we played too much of a wrestling clip.
You got dinged.
We played the
and McMahon dinged.
We played the Austin 316 clip because Dylan had never seen it.
Triple H will ding you on that.
And it was a great moment that I really enjoyed, but then
DP, you should just be mirroring things and dropping the voice.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Can
you do quick edits to just like mirror and squiggle things?
You hack into the mainframe. You're
just
pretty
fuck
much
them up real good.
Yeah. That's
now,
I like seeing DP's little action fixins in the lower.
What is this? Oh man, I swear to God. Oh, this is a trailer.
Show a trailer because it's promotional.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Here we go. Dimension home video. Oh, this is fun.
Oh, this is my favorite Troublemaker Studios movie. Attention. This is the new Spy Kids movie. You have to cover your eyes.
With the special glasses. Coming soon to DVD.
Have you ever done a 3D episode of this show?
No, I don't know how that would work.
DP, hack the mainframe.
Yeah, DP, figure out.
What's that kid from Spy Kids? Did he grow up to be like Jesse Plemons or something?
No, I think that. We got a turkey head in the chat.
Who was that?
What was that?
That wasn't Jesse Plemons.
I don't
Friday Night Lights.
think so. No, I think that
similar body type and head shape.
Yeah,
and sexual energy.
I think that he is in something every now and then, but he honestly probably made fucking bank and a half from those Spy Kids movies and doesn't have to do anything ever again.
Fun fact about Spy Kids, a lot of people know is that
he's married to Meghan Trainor.
Hell yeah.
That's sick.
That's what's up.
Good for him.
Good for him.
He's all about that bass.
A fun thing about Spy Kids, a lot of people don't know, is that Luis Guzman was actually played by Gary Shandling in that movie. Which
wouldn't surprise me.
Disappeared.
Also, Danny Trejo. And then he continued to play him in all the Machete movies, which are canonically in the Spy Kids universe.
Which is canonically in the... All
the Machete movies are canonically sequels of Spy Kids.
I like that.
That's not even a joke. That's a fact.
It's like how the Gorillas and the Powerpuff Girls are in the same world, technically.
Exactly.
And how Board Castle and Pearl Harbor are in the same world.
Well, I mean, for sure, Remember Me.
Yeah. Remember, I mean, this whole show is a direct sequel.
This is a direct sequel to the movie Remember Me.
If you start the fucking March 28th to 2020 episode of this channel,
I don't have
the towers fall and Remember Me, it's just a perfect continuity.
Perfectly. Yeah. The opening of that very first episode where it was just me and James talking to nobody is word for word the monologue from the end of Remember Me.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't think I have to dredge up again why I love that movie so much. Everybody should watch the movie Remember Me, though.
If you haven't watched Remember Me, you are not a fan of this program.
Truly.
And you're not a patriot.
You're not a patriot, exactly.
It is,
and also you don't care about Robert Pattinson, and that's the true crime.
Or the stoner friend. Was that Gary Shandling?
That was Gary Shandling.
God,
The
what
stoner
such
friend
range.
played by Gary Shandling.
The stoner friend in that movie is in another movie.
And also Pierce Brosnan was played by
Pierce
Gary
Brosnan?
Pierce Brosnan.
Perk Brosnan? I forgot Pierce Brosnan was in that.
Brimston.
It's crazy. Wait,
Pierce
yeah,
Brosnan.
because Pierce Brosnan is kind of doing a British accent, but Robert Pattinson is still doing an American accent, even though they're like father-son. Fucking awesome choice. I mean, Pierce Brosnan.
Such an insane movie.
When you get that age and you're from Europe, you like don't have to do accents anymore. You can you're allowed to just be. It's like, well, no, that's just a Welsh guy who's a New York banker. That's just one of those Welsh New York bankers. Born in the Bronx.
Born in the Bronx.
Fully Welsh.
Hey, I'm from the friggin' Bronx over here.
I'm from the Bronx over here.
Hey, born and raised in London. Jolly old England. Pip and all
the
that.
Isle of Wight.
Hey, you're right, Figgy's in it.
Oh, that's lovely. Pierce Brosnan. What a
I just realized that my sort of like gross New Jersey guy is so close to my gross Cockney guy accent. I kind of
give me a side-by-side comparison.
Okay.
Can I give you a line?
Okay.
To say, okay. Oh my God, 6 million dead.
Oh my God, 6 million dead. And then let's see, it would be like, oi, bruv. Oh my God. No, I can't. I can only do very specific things with the other guy. I can go, oi, bro.
Okay. How about?
Right Figgy's in.
Okay. All right, that's good. So not say right Figgy. Okay, you already did that.
Yeah. What I realized is when I said right Figgy's are in it, I started slipping into
right
the Cockney instead of the gross New Jersey guy.
Do you hear waves crashing? Am I losing my mind?
That is the fan spinning up in my computer.
Oh, okay. I thought I was just having a
This is
auditory
this is a good show that makes sense and everybody likes it.
Totally. Clancy's got their fucking Windows 98 cruising over there.
I'm running everything on. It's actually a Linux machine.
Yeah, they have to like crank it like a steampunk.
It's actually
tower.
A ThinkPad that I put some extra juice into, and I'm running Ubuntu.
Oh hell yeah! Ubuntu Guerrero.
Ubuntu. That's a Linux. That's a Linux.
That's a Linux thing.
I've seen to Linux before. Ubuntu's one of them.
Hit me with the gander in the chat if you know what Clancy's talking about. I don't fucking
DP
know.
Snacks is the only person who knows anything about Linux, and he thought it was funny.
DP Snacks seems to know everything. I'm not positive DP Snacks is like I've never seen the bottom half of DP Snacks' body. I think it's just
jacked in.
Wires.
He's absolutely jacked
in. It's just wires. Okay, thank you, Ubuntu Guerrero. Thank you, DP Snacks. It was like, it's the WCW wrestler.
Absolutely just jacked in.
Yeah, jacked in, man.
Oh, man.
Oh, shit. Oh, Clancy, fuck, I gotta go.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Do you have to get out of here?
Yeah, sorry, I got a brain tumor.
Well, I mean, while you're gone, what? Yeah, I guess I'll just take calls for the rest of the show.
My doctor just texted me.
Yeah.
I got a brain tumor.
Okay.
I got a split.
But
you got like 1,000 guests.
Get that tumor. We do have so many guests.
All right.
I will
I'm
see
super
you.
Sorry. All right, yeah.
Probably
Goodbye.
never again.
Okay.
This is the last time you're ever going to be on the show, Riley.
All right. That's okay. Twice as funny.
Sorry. Well, okay. I guess let's take some calls. Yeah, let's take some calls. As always, the phone number is 333-327-77772. And that's the phone number. Let's go to the phones real quick. Let's go ahead and take the first caller. And the first caller is Stephen Astronomical Connors from Fort Collins, Colorado. Stephen?
Bonjour, Clancy.
Oh, shit. Bonjour.
How you doing, Clancy?
I am doing so well. I mean, I'm a little bit disappointed that my co-host Riley had to leave. But I hope that tumor does not mean I won't be seeing them, man.
Well, Clancy, I hope you have enough confidence in your own abilities that you think you can do the show by yourself.
I think I can do the show by. I think that I am. I think that I'm very good at this. Real quick, you have like a middle name, like a in quotes thing, astronomical. Why are you Stephen Astronomical Connors?
Oh, it's because I'm the tallest man in Fort Collins, Colorado.
Oh.
Yep, I won the award 7 years ago, and I've been holding strong this whole time.
Oh, wait, okay. So wait, just the tallest man in Fort Collins.
Correct.
Who's the tall? Wait, how tall are you?
6'2".
Okay, so that's pretty much just normal.
Yeah, I can't really leave the city limits or I lose the only special thing about me.
It's a little bit tall, but not really.
Yeah, I'm sort of a one-page book.
Okay, all right. Is there anything else about you that you want to share? Or
I'm also 7 feet wide.
Oh!
And an inch thick.
Wait!
I was made in a flute machine from Spy Kids.
I'm picturing you were rolled through a taffy machine.
Have you seen Spy Kids, Clancy?
I have seen Spy Kids.
You know how when they put the children's drawing in the flute machine, he comes out kind of flat?
Yeah.
That's sort of how I was conceived.
I wish that we could just have flute machines in real life.
Well, Clancy, I'm sure if you looked on the internet, you could find one.
I bet we could find a flute machine.
Probably.
How different is a flute machine from just a 3D printer?
I think that it was probably inspired by the 3D printer. You know how various sci-fis throughout history have inspired scientific inventions in the future?
Yeah,
the Zeppelin existed and the car and stuff. I think that people
Taco truck.
I think people saw Spy Kids.
The taco truck was actually originally from Neuromancer.
Wow. See, I didn't know that. See, Clancy, you're full of ideas. You don't need a co-host.
That's true. You know what? I don't need a co-host.
Clancy, I gotta go. I got a brain tumor.
Oh shit. Okay, Steven. I hope that you feel better. We're now going to go on to our first guest. Or my first guest, not ours, because it's only me. It's only me, and I'm gonna welcome my first guest. Everybody, please welcome international superstar Nico.
Clowncy!
Okay,
Clowncy!
That's me. I am Clowncy.
I've been out walking. I don't do too much talking these days. These days, Clowncy, so good to see you.
It's so good to see you. It's been a whole year since I saw you.
It's been a long time, Clowncy. Yes. November last year.
It's been an entire year since you crawled out of the ocean.
An eternity. And I have been busy, Clowncy.
What have you been up to, Nico?
Well, I've been training my new disciple.
Sure.
Danielle Porter.
Yeah.
She's been doing very well in these
mostly
trainings.
Dog stuff, or
mostly she has dog psychic powers where she can talk to dog and know what the dog is saying to her.
I think that's a pretty good power, if I'm being honest.
And if she has a treat, she can make a dog roll over.
Play dead?
Or play dead, yes.
Oh, I think that could be really, if she had a pack of dogs.
Yes, it's, initially when we discovered this power, we thought it would be sort of like a commanding over nature and sort of raising of an army of canines. But it is really mostly just small tricks that she's able to do with them.
So she can be like, hey, what if you sat right now?
Yes, but she can also understand them emotionally.
Okay.
So it's a little bit higher of a grade trick.
So
functionally, not very different than just having a trained dog.
Yeah, so she could have a pack of dogs, but it would just be they're all sad now.
They're all sad. So maybe if we ever came up against a villain who told all of his secrets to his dog.
Oh.
And the dog was not very faithful.
Okay.
We could maybe get their secrets for there, but the problem is dogs are very faithful in most creatures.
I mean, I feel like that really informed, because you were resurrected for a specific purpose.
Yes, to fulfill the prophecy.
And fight some great evil.
Some great evil, which is we're trying to decipher that part of the prophecy.
But I feel like it all must be part of the prophecy, right?
It's all part. Clowncy would not believe everything that's happened has been on the tablets of stone that the prophecy are on.
Well, so what are your powers that you got when you came back?
So I have a power of good leadership.
Oh.
That's how I lead the team.
Sure.
The assemblage of the 7. I'm good at basic admin and organizational skills.
You're like a cleric.
And I can give a good speech to kind of empower. I'm sort of like the bard of the group.
Okay, so you're less of a cleric, more of a bard.
So I give a speech and they all get like a +2 bonus to a roll.
Okay.
Only like instead of a roll, it's like an actual action in real life, Clancy.
Yeah, because life is not a tabletop role playing.
I think Anthony Kiedis said it best when he said, "This life is not a what was it in the song? This life is not a rehearsal.
Oh yeah.
This life is not going to go good. This life is it's not a dress rehearsal."
Yes.
I think I was better.
I think that Anthony Kiedis said it best when he said, "You got to give it to your mama."
I think it's a very good when he said the chicken macau California. It's very beautiful words.
Yeah, I think that he said it best when he said he could not stop because he's addicted to the shindig.
Yes, and when he said yabba dabba do now, it's very beautiful.
I mean, he's a good songwriter.
He's a good songwriter. But anyway, Clancy, we've been trying to decipher the rest of this prophecy on the tab.
Well, what I was going to say is, I wonder if each of your powers that you were imbued with upon coming back has something to do with, it's like clues to who the big villain is.
Sure.
Or what
it's
the
like
big evil is.
We could sort of put all of our powers together and maybe reveal something.
Yeah, do like a digital fortress type situation.
That would be good because mostly E.E. Cummings has been doing the translations on the tablets.
Okay.
Because he's sort of a wordsmith.
Okay, so is that his power?
It's one of the and having a good dick.
Yeah.
Being good on the bush, as people say.
Okay.
But maybe I could like lead him into translating better.
Yes.
And like, maybe Danielle could get a dog to like help him translate better.
Well, for instance, the Big Bopper. What's his power?
He can control the density of his body.
The density?
Yes.
Oh, so he can just not be fake anymore.
Yes, well, no, he's still the same shape, but he can like fly in the air or sink in the water. So maybe like he could be a nice cushion for E.E. Cummings to be sitting on while translating.
And or giving that pipe.
And or giving the pipe. Well, we have someone who takes the pipe.
Oh, who takes the pipe?
Oh, that's the great and terrible hunger that destroys us all. He's sort of the fuck toy of the group.
Oh.
He's not a member of the team.
I didn't realize that you knew the great and terrible hunger.
Oh, yeah. No, for a minute we thought that he was like going to be the big villain we all thought. Turned out he's just a guy. He just likes sucking and fucking. He just likes sucking and fucking, so we keep him in a cage. Yeah, turn him out like every now and then. Just like a freaky regular human being. Fucked up little guy. Just a fucked up little dirty guy. I love a fucked up little dirty guy. A little fucked up dirty guy sometimes is exactly what you need. Unfortunately, it is not very helpful. Yes, he's not even in the prophecy. Yeah. And Andy Warhol, I guess, with his powers of doing the cocaine, like could maybe help E.E. Cummings focus. He can just do infinite cocaine. He can do all the cocaine and he can do it really well. And so he's fast. He's like not just fast, but also like very accurate. And also he's very good at convincing people that something that they made is totally something that he made. He's very good at stealing art from women and presenting it as his own. But I don't know how that would be helpful with the prophecy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Andy is really. He doesn't bring a lot to the table. He doesn't bring a lot to the table. I wonder if it was a mistake. Like maybe they were trying to bring back Andy Kaufman. That could have been. And they slipped. Yes. Or the band, the Dandy Warhols. The Dandy Warhols. Are they dead? Probably not. I don't even know if they're real. There's definitely a band called the Dandy Warhols. If you could, maybe you could take Andy Warhol's place. Okay. Do you think you'd be good at interpreting prophecy? I have been known to get a little too deep in lore. Because we can understand most of the words. Once we translated it from like Aramaic or like Hebrew or whatever, it mostly was like regular words. But then you get to the bottom of the prophecy and it's like nonsense. It's like rimbly timbly. And like you saw these things like pip and all that, and spot on.
I mean, that's not really a sentence for sure.
No, it's
I
sort of
do-
nonsense.
I do recognize it.
It is weird. It says it's just over and over again, rimbally, timbally, a pip, pip, and all that. So we think it might be like sort of like an Arabic saying.
So maybe sort of give me an outline of what the whole prophecy says.
So the prophecy says it pretty much. I mean, you can go back and watch the show because it says a troop of 7 dead warriors.
7 dead warriors.
Rise from the ocean at Cannon Beach. Take the boat bus to Clancy Clymer's apartment.
Yeah.
Introduce themselves and tell a little bit about themselves.
Sure.
Get together. Kill Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, I think, or just kick him out.
Did you kill him?
Danielle had, listen, for legalities, I can't really get into it.
Sure.
But let's just say that room had to be made and Danielle had to prove herself.
Okay.
Okay? By the way, do you know where I can get an 8-foot coffin?
I could probably make an 8-foot coffin.
You could whip up an 8-foot
I
coffin
could
for
probably
me.
whip up an 8-foot coffin.
Dial it, and maybe DP Snacks could enter it into his Fluke machine,
Oh, yeah.
3D printer.
Oh, yeah. We just
To
flip
get
it
that
out.
dialed up, order that up.
Snacks, could you
Amazon.
flip out a 8-foot
Okay,
coffin?
good to see you.
Good.
Bye now.
So good to see you.
Yes, but it's sort of the prophecy is pretty much everything that has happened so far on this show
Yeah.
up until this day today,
Oh,
and after this day today is just a rainbow.
it's all rimbles and timbles.
It's all timbles and rainbows all the way
and
down,
pip pips and all
and
that.
pip pips, and a little drawing that it's hard to decipher, but it looks like it's London in flames.
Oh.
And so it's hard.
Now tell me, London Bridge, is that sucker falling down?
It looks like it might be descending into the water.
Falling down.
Ashes.
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 Okay.
Ashes. Like cigarette ashes?
Yeah.
Like ashes from a candle?
Yeah.
Like ashes
Wait,
from a
ashes
fire.
from a candle?
Like Irish Karsham from the
Oh,
Pokemon?
yes. Oh, I love Ash Ketchum from the
from the
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Gonna be the very best.
Got to be
no one ever
very
was.
good. I'm going to catch a guy. I'm going to put them in my ball. I'll find them all for you. I've been out walking. I don't do too much Pokemon catching these days. Oh, Clancy, I've got to go.
Oh, do you have a brain tumor?
I've got a brain tumor.
Okay.
It's like just came. I can feel it coming.
I mean,
on.
it's so good to see you.
It's so
Nico.
good to see you. Let's not wait until another prophecy that make
Yeah,
an excuse
that's
to hang
true.
out.
That's
We
true.
can just hang out.
What if we
don't-
just plan like a month from today?
a month
if we're
from
both
today?
still single, we get
We
married.
get- I love it, Clancy. Clancy, I can't think of anything I would rather do on December the 12th.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Perfect.
I'll see you then.
I'll see you.
Goodbye.
then. Bye. Oh man, what a absolutely okay. Well, I guess it's crazy all the brain tumors must be going around. There's a bad case of brain tumors going around. I hope I don't catch it. I guess let's take another call. Let's take another call. The phone number is, of course, as always, 1-239-394-729-2-1. And so let's go ahead and go to the phones. Here we go. Bringing them up. Let's take another caller. And here is that caller. And their name is Joe Sports from Atlantic City, New Jersey.
Hello?
Hey, Joe. What's up?
Is this the Comcast, man?
Oh, I'm not the
I
Comcast
can't
man.
get my sites.
You can't get your...
I keep hitting the refresh and I can't see any of my sites.
What sites are you trying to view?
I'm trying to see what's happening on Al Jazeera.
On Al Jazeera? Have you
Keep up
tried...
on the news.
Okay. Look, I don't work for Comcast.
My daughter
but
bought me this damn computer so I could keep up on the news.
Is
on
it-
these overseas.
What kind of computer is it?
Oh, it's got one of them gray boxes on it. It's got the coals up and do the pictures on the front.
Comes up and do the pictures on the front.
And you turn
Yeah,
it,
no, but that's just... You're just describing a
you
computer.
turn it on, it says on.
Yeah, that's... No, that's... I mean, that's a pretty normal
When you
computer.
turn it off, it goes all dark. on you. You can't
Yep.
see your sights no more.
Yep, wait, is it on?
It's the whole damn thing is on, Clancy. What
Okay.
I'm trying to tell you is I can't see my damn sights.
What internet do you computer?
I'm
browser?
using the goddamn Comcast. That's
No,
why I called you today.
Not like
Get you on the damn
not your
road.
provider. Like what? Like do you use like Google Chrome?
It's like we got one of them big modems that gets real hot on both sides.
Is it Internet Explorer?
I had the modem put too close to my damn jelly jar. The whole damn thing melted because the box got all hot.
Your jelly melted? You melted your jelly?
Yes, Clancy. That's why I'm damn calling you. Got now the whole damn thing sticky.
You're a big jelly melter.
Now the whole damn box is sticky, and I can't see my sights, and I need to you do something about it. You work for the damn Comcast. That's why I called you.
I don't work for the damn Comcast.
Well, then get me on the phone or something.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and transfer you to my supervisor. You'll be talking to him in just a moment. DP Snacks, go ahead and transfer him to the supervisor. And I'm gonna go ahead and introduce the next guest, who is a person whose name that I know off the top of my head, and that's why I don't need to look it up just now. And here we go. And their name is. Okay, please welcome local loose cannon Milkshakes Christmas.
Woo!
Oh boy!
All right, baby. Clancy Kramer.
Oh shit!
Christmas came early, boy.
Christmas!
It's Christmas time, baby.
Woo! Milkshakes Christmas. What's up?
How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm feeling loose as a bitch today, Clancy.
Really?
Yeah, boy.
Okay? Tell me your deal.
Oh, baby, I got the day off today. I'm laid back.
Oh hell yeah!
I'm never
you're
going to work, so I'm just feeling
you're
loose
just
as a
kicking
goose,
it.
baby.
Okay. What did you get up to today?
Oh man, I went to the grocery store, got a pineapple, took it home, put that shit in a blender with a little vanilla ice cream. Let me tell you, Clancy, it was a good damn time.
Pineapple milkshake?
Pineapple milkshake, Clancy.
Wait, do you only eat milkshakes?
Now that I think about it, no.
Oh,
I also had a kale salad.
a kale salad.
Yeah.
Did you put it in a blender?
No, I put beets on it though, and I put those in the blender, a little puree, emulsification with some mustard powder.
So I mean, that's kind of like a beet milkshake poured over your kale salad.
Oh, I'd say anything can be a milkshake if you got the right attitude, Clancy.
Okay, so what's your sort of like general idea of like life?
Oh, my general idea about life is work hard, play hard, baby.
Okay.
And that's what I'm doing.
You said you got the day off. What is it that you do for work?
So I got a couple grinds going. I got a few day jobs. I stay busy. I do about 15 hours a week at 3 different day jobs.
Okay. So you do a total of 45-ish hours.
That's right, baby. Stay on the grind.
But okay, 45 hours is not like crazy. You have so much free time.
Well, yeah, Clancy also got various interests.
What are your interests?
My various interests are, I love my work and I love my play. So when I'm playing, I play pretty hard. I go out most nights to the club, pop the shirt off, as you can see.
Sure.
Get up on the table, ask for the DJ to put on jock jams.
Okay.
And I just let the hits do the talking, baby.
Okay.
Woo, come on!
So your main interest is standing on tables and letting your hips do the talking.
That's right. Clancy.
And tell me, when your hips are doing the talking, do they lie?
Oh, Clancy, sometimes they'll say something that's adjacent to the truth.
Okay, so like little white lies.
Oh, little miss.
Your hips have been known to tell little white lies.
My hips have their own agenda.
Okay.
That's the Christmas truth.
What are your do your hips? What do they lie about? Is it like lying to get into bed with somebody, or is it maybe lying about like sort of maybe bigger things like political intrigue?
It'll be something sort of like, that shirt looks really good on you. It fits perfectly. It doesn't look like it's too small. And little things like that.
So,
the nice kind of lies you want to tell your friends.
Yeah.
You know.
See, because if my hips were doing the talking, my hips would say things like, Bush did 9/11.
Oh, I heard them say that. And that's a lie, of course, because we know Cheney did it.
Yeah, obviously it was Cheney. It was Cheney the whole time. In cahoots with J.K. Rowling.
Hey, listen. You said it. You said it, cousin.
I said it, and it can't be unsaid. J.K. Rowling did 9/11.
And that's the Christmas truth.
And that's the Christmas truth. Is that your
Goddamn
catchphrase?
That's my
That's the
catchphrase.
Christmas truth.
You can check out my shirt at tpublic.com/the broadcastle.
And that's the Christmas tree.
And that's the Christmas tree.
Honestly, you'll be seeing that within hours.
Hell yeah, baby. Come on, woo!
Christmas or Milkshake's Christmas.
Yeah.
I mean, how did you get your name? Did you choose that name?
No, it's not. It's my Christian name. It's my
Okay.
birthday.
What did your mom name you after?
She named me? Well, my mother.
I mean, your last name is Christmas.
It's a family name, and my mother. She wasn't well.
She wasn't well, like
And,
crazy or like
Yeah,
sick.
she had
like brain sick or body sick.
she had somewhat of what people call a mental episode
Okay,
when I was
Sure.
born, and so she gave me the name of Milkshake.
she was.
And I still wear it in her honor.
Oh, is she gone?
But yeah, she climbed up a Christmas tree and was never seen from again. Clancy. I get choked up.
That's such a sad story.
Oh, Clancy.
That reminds me of in the
She went
Gremlins.
straight up that tree and we never heard from her. She never called.
Oh my God, that is incredibly sad,
Well, I thought
heartbreaking.
I like to be vulnerable and share my story because hopefully someone out there has had a similar thing happen to them and they can find a little solace that they're not alone.
So does
Did you know that 13,000 people a year
climb up a Christmas tree and go missing forever?
It's so tragic.
Was this one of the like big town Christmas trees or like a normal size home
Christmas tree in
tree?
our home?
Okay,
Clancy.
so it's like
That's what was so tragic about it. I had
Wait, is
to,
your
and I had
mother-
to open my presents under that tree.
wait, how
the
big are
next
you?
day.
I guess we have not like stood next to each other, so I have no way of knowing how big you are. Are you like tiny people?
No, Clancy, let's stand hip to hip and do a
Okay.
measurement.
Okay. Yeah, you're a little taller than me.
They're about the same size.
Same length legs, obviously.
Yeah.
I got long ass legs.
There you go.
They go all the way
For
up.
days.
They go all the way up.
For days. Yeah, so my mother was a regular human size.
Okay.
Yes.
So,
But had the biggest heart.
but
Five times
I guess
too big for her.
I'm just confused because regular
Clancy,
human size
We all were.
is
There's no.
around the same
there's
size as a Christmas
It's
tree.
a cruel world, and there's no accounting
And
for these
so,
tragedies.
If you
When something like this happens, or someone gets cancer, or someone dies in a shooting, but there is no explanation for that sort of tragedy.
well, I suppose I've never tried to climb up a Christmas tree, and
Clancy, for the sake of your loved ones, I pray that you never did.
yeah, I guess it's safe to assume there's Christmas magic involved with Christmas trees, and so
I wouldn't know. I'm Jewish.
maybe you climb. The Christmas family is Jewish.
Yeah. Oh well, on my mother's side, yeah.
Yeah, well, but that's
Mhm.
the real kind.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
real.
we were refurbishing the tree for the neighbors.
Oh, okay. So
Sort of one of the
So
hustles.
your neighbors came over and they said, "Hey, can you refurbish our Christmas tree?"
Yep.
And you said, "Absolutely."
Absolutely, because
We're-
we're good.
We're good tree
Community-minded
refurbishers.
Jewish
Sure.
family.
Yeah.
And trying to help out.
So
the
they
neighborhood.
bring over the Christmas tree.
And Mama just went right up there.
Just climbed right up it. No,
Just went-
not even a moment's.
Never heard from again.
Not. She didn't think for a second. She was just like,
She was
I'm
gone.
gonna climb that sucker right
She
now.
was gone.
I'm gonna climb that sucker right goddamn now.
Yes, Clancy.
Honestly, it's honestly good that there's not a Christmas tree in here.
That's
because
true.
I have a real hankering to climb up that sucker right now.
If you could all sound off in the chat with the gander and tell Clancy that they have a lot to live for and they don't need to be putting themselves
Well, we don't know
And
that
that-
she's
that
dead.
sort of
She might
danger.
just be in the Christmas verse.
in my heart. In my heart, that is true. In my heart, that is true. But logically, the things just don't add up.
Parallel to
Clancy,
this
I
universe
have-
in all of its dimensions could be the Christmas verse.
Clancy, I have been to the Christmas verse.
And
searching
oh,
for-
okay. Oh, you went in there.
I flatlined myself and had my friend revive myself 15 minutes later so I could enter the Christmas verse.
Are you sure you didn't bring something back with you?
I'm Clancy. If I did, we're all in danger because that was 17 minutes ago.
All right, are you feeling like you maybe have a tumor?
Lindsay, I can feel something coming on. I got to split. Oh, baby, that's the Christmas truth. I love you all.
Milkshakes Christmas, everybody. Keep it. Give us a little gander in the chat for Milkshakes Christmas. Oh man. Okay, look at. I am gonna have a look at. Here we go. Do boys come to the yard during your hips lying? I wish that I had noticed that while Milkshakes was still here. That's too bad. I guess we should maybe go to another call. And the phone number is, as always, 1. And so our next caller is coming up. Here we go. Our next caller is, here it is. Here we go. New purple M&M from Hershey, Pennsylvania.
Hello.
Oh, hello, new purple M&M.
Clancy, thank you for having me.
I love everything about you so far.
I am a very amiable person.
How did you? Okay, so is your name New Purple M&M, or are you the New Purple M&M?
Well, it's sort of an aspirational title.
Okay, so you
dress for the job you want,
Yeah,
not
absolutely.
the job you have.
Are
Clancy.
you an M&M?
No, I'm getting there. I'd say I've got 1 foot through the door, Clancy.
Okay, and so what's your method of becoming an M&M?
I cover myself in a hard candy coating every morning,
Okay,
and I fill myself with chocolate.
okay. Yeah, I feel like you're probably pretty close.
Try to argue that one, Clancy.
Now, are you crunchy?
I'm rather sticky. I don't have the recipe quite right.
Okay, so it's not really a hard candy
coating.
coating. It's more of a glaze at this point.
Again, it's aspirational.
But you are full of
Clancy.
chocolate for sure.
I'm full of
Just packed full of chocolate.
packed to
Now,
the gills, and
what-
I do have gills.
What method do you go? Like, do you eat the chocolate, or do you like stuff it up your butt, through your ears?
Have you seen that?
Slice open your chest cavities, just start putting in bars.
It's sort of you know that new Kristen Stewart's movie by the Fly Guy.
Oh yeah. What's it called?
I gotta remember.
Crimes of the Future.
It's a Crimes of the Future situation
Okay.
where I'm splitting myself open
And just shoving chocolate in there. Surgery is the new sex.
Surgery is the
That's
new sex.
tagline of that
and
movie.
you can find purple M&M merch. Surgery is the new sex at tpublic.com/the board castle.
It's just like a ripped open chest cavity,
Of
and it
course.
says new purple M&M inside.
Yes, Clancy, I've gotta go. Tune up.
Sure. Okay, here we go. Let's figure out who this next guest is based on what shirt they're wearing. I'm gonna have to go ahead and guess that this is Joan from Sheboygan.
Sure.
Everybody, please welcome Joan from Sheboygan.
Oh, hi there. Hey there, Clancy. How you
Joan,
doing?
what's up?
Oh, I'm so good, Clancy. Thank you for having me.
What's okay? Sheboygan.
Sheboygan,
What's that like?
Wisconsin. It's this time of year, Clancy. It's lovely.
Okay.
It's the marshlands of Wisconsin.
Oh, so it's wet.
It's right now it's just above freezing.
Okay.
So that mud is
slushy.
It's a perfect
It's a slushy
consistency
marsh.
for a nice hike in the marsh with your loved
Sure.
ones.
So when you hike in a slushy marsh,
Mhm.
Jesus Christ.
I'm your hike
I'm
in
happy-
a slushy marsh.
Oh, is there a song?
Of course, it was a novelty tune in Wisconsin
Sure.
back in the day.
When you hike in a slushy marsh,
Mhm.
do you stand on top of that marsh, or do you sink down into it?
Well, if you have the right shoes,
Okay.
you know,
Some crampons.
you see, most people in Wisconsin have a pair of snowshoes for every season.
Okay.
And you gotta have your marsh snowshoes, Clancy.
I see.
For this time of year, it's
So
a
those are
must.
just like real big and flat.
real big and flat. Keeps you
Giant.
on top of the muck,
Giant flippy
so you don't
flippers.
stick down into the muck and
And
get
so
lost.
then you have to do sort of like a shuffling march.
Sort of a fun
The marsh
shuffling
march.
The marsh march. See, you're talking like a Scotty already, Clancy.
Oh, a Scotty.
Yeah.
Is that what people from Wisconsin are called?
Yep.
Scotties?
Scotties.
Oh.
Yeah. I'd love to have you come visit sometime, Clancy.
I mean, I'm kind
It's
of
lovely.
I'm kind of like a coastal elite
Mm.
Californian
Mm. Oh, we'd make
till
you.
I die.
We would make you.
559 till I die.
We would make you feel right at home if you came. We're very gracious people.
I can imagine
in the
that you would.
marshland.
What do you get up to in Sheboygan? Like what is like the big things to do in Sheboygan?
Well, there's a couple different shopping malls.
Okay.
And of course,
when you say shopping malls, are you talking about like open air malls, like with an O'Reilly's Auto Parts?
We got some strip malls.
Sure.
And then we have one central shopping center.
Okay.
Which is of course where I work.
So I guess so you're talking about a mall.
A mall, yeah.
Okay. A big indoor mall.
A big indoor mall, and it's lovely.
Where do you work in the mall?
I work at the Spirit Thanksgiving store.
Oh, what do they sell at the Spirit Thanksgiving store?
They sell different turkey hats.
Sure, turkey hats.
I know. I came as a promotional gift. I outfitted DP one.
Oh yeah,
with one right now. He's there. He's modeling that's our newest model, the T100.
Wow.
It is so much better than the T90.
I mean, that is a pretty sick. Oh, look at it flaps.
It's got prehensile flappy wings. And it smells just like a turkey, Clancy.
Oh, wow. I can't imagine that would be enjoyable.
Oh, it stinks to high heaven, and it's lovely.
That reminds me of that one episode of Friends where Monica gets a turkey stuck on her head.
And she says, smelly turkey, smelly turkey.
Well, that's actually Phoebe
what
that you're thinking.
Are you smelling me?
But then she puts big novelty sunglasses on it and a face.
No, that's pretty fun.
She does a little dance, and it is very fun.
See, you've got the holiday spirit in
I do. I mean, other than turkey hats, what is the spirit? I guess maybe cornucopias?
Cornucopias. We have skeletons that you can put in your yard.
Now, do you have... Wait, okay. We'll get right back to that. But I was going to ask really quick.
Sure.
Cornucopias, do you have normal style and Hunger Games style?
Yes, so we do have a big golden metal cornucopia you can get that has various crossbows and spears and swords. But that one, that you have to get, that's a little bit pricey.
Yeah, obviously.
So that's for if you really want to go all out for the kids. And honestly, we don't move a whole lot of those.
I do
up
think
in Sheboygan.
It would be fun to make that the new Thanksgiving tradition, though, is
to kill each other for the enjoyment of the wealthy.
Yeah, everybody go out in a big field and 24 people enter, one person leaves.
You see, Clancy, you're full of the holiday spirit.
I am brimming with it. So let's hear about those skeletons now.
Oh yeah, of course. Well, we have skeletons you can put in your yard. We have a fun pilgrim skeleton. Sure. We have a fun Native American chieftain skeleton.
Sure. See, when you started this sentence, I was imagining that you were gonna say just one type of skeleton in remembrance of the horrors of our great country's beginnings.
Oh, of course. Well, we do have a lot of a Trail of Tears themed decorations.
Blankets.
We have blankets. We have just jars of tears that you can have.
Oh.
And then we
that's fun. That's almost like the e-girl bathwater.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's
far more problematic.
But it's well. I mean, it's complex layers of problematicness in all directions.
Yeah. I think we've got Andrew Jackson costumes, of course.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
big with the kids.
And is that just like fucked up face and crazy hair
and big muscles?
Was he muscular?
Big muscles and 2 machine guns.
Never in a picture of Andrew Jackson have I seen him as like a
he's ripped to shit, Clancy.
See, I think, I guess big muscles, I think wiry muscles. Like long muscles.
Oh no, he's a big dumb shithouse. Clancy.
He's like
he's a big thick idiot.
I was thinking that he was like a ripped up UFC but skeleton man.
No, he's a real himbo
situation. All right.
He's got big hard anime titties.
Maybe next year I should be Andrew Jackson for Halloween.
I don't see how that could possibly go bad for you.
I heard he had a big wheel of cheese in the White House.
And generally, people love it when
General Lee.
When you're we also have General Lee costumes. Generally, people love it when you're a historical evil person for Halloween.
Yeah,
people love that.
I like to get up together.
They've never been punched on the street.
Get together with a group of all my closest friends. One of us is Hitler. One of us is Mussolini. One of us is Genghis Khan.
One of us is Carlton from Fresh Prince.
Yeah, exactly. All of the historical, horrific, terrible monster people.
Elijah Wood from Spy Kids 3.
Julius Caesar.
Julian Assange.
Now, what's interesting is this is all obviously in good fun, but I do think people do dress up as Julius Caesar, even though he is very much a bad guy.
He's a bad guy. He was a pedophile and a murderer, and
also probably Napoleon. I bet people dress up as Napoleon.
Did you know that Napoleon was actually a tall guy?
He was regular height.
He was a regular guy. Isn't that funny?
Very average. He was completely average height, and everybody's like, "Oh, he's a little guy." No, he's just an asshole.
And it's terrible for short people because they have so few idols. You know, it's really just Napoleon and Tom Cruise.
I mean,
Kevin Hart, but he's less short as he is just Whittle.
And also, wait,
he's sort of a Whittle guy.
Who? Oh, Danny DeVito.
That's true, but also Whittle.
Yeah, I guess, but he's also more of like a troll.
Yeah, a bit of a troll.
Guy. Whereas like goblin. Tom Cruise is just like a small man.
Yeah, we also have troll masks and goblin masks.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And how is that Thanksgiving related?
Because it's got a pilgrim hat on it. Sorry, I gotta. I feel a tumor coming on.
Oh God, I'm so sorry, Joan.
Right.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thanksgiving.
I love Thanksgiving. Everybody loves Thanksgiving. Everybody loves Thanksgiving.
I have to pee. I'll be back by the time the phone's working.
I mean, let's see. Let's have a look here. I love a weapon-filled horn. Truly makes me feel festive. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Joan. I have a lot to process here, so I'm gonna take a second to do that. It was good to see Nico for sure, and Milkshake's Christmas. I feel like he's gonna be back a lot. I can't imagine ever running out of things to say to Milkshake's Christmas. Joan, probably will never see her again, but that's neither here nor there. Let's scroll back through some of these. Go back. Let's see. Spy Kids guy married Meghan Trainor. Stallone was the toy maker. Wait, was the toy maker not the villain of Spy Kids 3? Huh. Interesting. Let's see. Ganders are famously voyeurs. I don't remember what the context of that was, but I am on board. Is okay. Here we go. Boop, 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 boop. And yeah, let's go to the phones, I guess. Here we go. The phone number, as always, is 192192117. And our next caller. Oh boy, our first caller of this round of callers, which will be one, is by the name of Dog from outside. Hey, dog. Dog. Hello. Roll over. Oh, play dead. Is that how dead dogs sound like? I've never talked to dead dog before. Too bad Danielle isn't here, because I feel like she would have a lot more of a handle on. Oh, I feel like, what is that? Was that the sound of a tumor coming on? Well, there's a dog with a tumor outside, everybody, and click. Fuck it. Oh man. Okay, our next guest, my next guest, is an old favorite, a good friend of mine. Still trying to get him to sell me a Gravedigger. Everybody, please welcome Len Kravitz, car salesman.
Clancy, good to see you, pal.
Good to see you, Len.
Oh, good to be back on the couch.
How you been, Len?
Clancy, things are going great. Sales are up, and life is good. Still on the keeping Portland safe with the.
Have you found me a Gravedigger?
Clancy, here's the thing. I can find you a Truckosaurus. I can find you the one that's a dog.
I would even take a Bigfoot at this point.
The thing is, the Gravedigger, Clancy, in this economy, it's a bit of a money hole.
It is a bit of a money hole.
It's a bit of a money hole.
But I don't know if you know, Len. I've recently come into some money, and money is no longer an issue.
Well, Clancy, you should have led with that.
Oh.
You can lease my gravedigger.
Oh, you have a gravedigger?
Yeah.
How come that never came up?
I'm pretty sure that's how this all started.
I don't know. I think there's a good chance that
I
I brought it up immediately when you said that you sold trucks.
Yeah.
My first thought was, okay, what about a gravedigger?
No, it's my A to B, but I do keep all my goblin hunting gear in the back.
Okay,
though.
sure.
So
goblins. How's the banshee situation going?
The banshee situation is taken care of, but Clancy, I've got bad news. Clancy, we got chimeras, Clancy.
Oh no.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
Now,
but here in Portland,
remind me which one a chimera is. That like the lion with the scorpion tail?
It's always various animals put together, so it'll be like the head of a cock and the foot of a beaver and the ass of a sheep and the cock of a sheep. And it's sort of that sort of mythical creature that's an assemblage of various other animals. And Clancy, we got an infestation here in Portland. I hate to tell you.
How that happened?
Well, it's I'm always on the hunt for supernatural activity.
Yeah.
I'm keeping the goblins in check.
Sure.
Squashed the banshee problem.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so, but
I have not. I mean, there was a bloodbath, a banshee bloodbath.
The streets ran blue with banshee blood. And because blue, of course, is the banshee word for red. And so I'm keeping my head on the swivel. And, I was at the old YMCA the other day, sitting in the hot tub.
Absolutely.
Getting my back loose.
Sure.
I pop out. I'm toweling off. And, the YMCA downtown, it looks out over to the locker room looks out. There's a window.
There's a window in the locker room?
Yeah, Clancy. It's a one-way mirror. Clancy clearly isn't working out too much.
Wait, is the YMCA in the pink building?
Yeah. The two-way mirror. And I was looking out.
It's a two-way mirror, so that's just a mirror on both sides.
So I chiseled a hole into it, 2 little holes, because I heard some noises on the other side of that mirror that they sounded distinctly like the footfall and scratching and scramblings of a chimera.
Okay. Now, can you do an impression of what that sounds like? Okay.
So I'm looking out onto the basketball court, Clancy.
Oh, wait.
Are you not following this?
The locker room looks out onto the basketball court?
Yes, and you chisel 2 eye holes into the two-way mirror, Clancy.
Okay. So if you bust a hole in the wall.
You bust a hole
in the wall of the basketball
Clancy.
court, you can see.
Luckily, I have my drill and my little bank robbing tools with
me.
Yeah,
the little thing where you it's a suction cup and then you go.
So I hear these chimera noises.
Sure. Squeaky, squeaky, bouncy, bouncy.
And I look through and I see all these chimeras playing basketball.
Oh my god.
They've got they're human up top, and the bottom half of them is some sort of car. And I see this, and my blood just starts to boil, Clancy. Because I see these chimeras, and they've infiltrated us to the point where they got into the YMCA and no one stopped them.
I'm trying to decide if this is better or worse than Dog with Tumor.
Clancy, this is no laughing matter. You gotta take this seriously. I see these chimeras in broad daylight
playing basketball.
And you're not concerned?
I mean, I'm a little bit concerned.
So anyway,
it's not for the same reason that you are, but
don't worry, I got it under control, Clancy. I waited. I hid in my locker in the changing room. Waited for these creatures to get done with their basketball. So I'm a slight man. I'm very flexible.
Sure.
And
you're like a ventriloquist. Wait, no.
Nope.
Contortionist.
Yeah. I'm like a
word.
ventriloquist contortionist.
Yeah.
One of those.
You can
I'm in my
yourself
Geppetto
and
era.
then talk out your ass.
Yeah. And so anyway, I wait for them to leave and I hop in the gravedigger and I start tailing them. Turns out these guys live all over town.
Oh shit.
It's not just one nest.
Oh shit.
And some of them are dating human women.
Uh-oh.
And some of them have human-looking kids that are human on both sides. So Clancy, my question to you is if they've integrated into our society at this level, what's to stop them from, I don't know, holding public office and in Texas or going on to you know, be in movies and stuff. I can tell you're speechless.
I don't.
It's a horrible thing, and you need some time to digest it.
I'm gonna say, and look, I feel like every time you're on there, we have a moment like this where I have to ask an important question.
Yeah.
Are you 100% sure that this is not just people in wheelchairs?
Now, what's that?
It's like when a person loses the ability to use their legs for whatever reason, they get blown off in Nam or whatever. Other reasons to lose the ability to use your legs. They now sit in a chair that has wheels on it, and they
got people walking around, not walking around.
Yeah, I guess that would be one way to say it.
Human people.
You got people walking around, not walking around.
You can lift or something like that.
They can what?
You can lift or something like that.
They could probably, yeah.
Oh, Clancy. This really puts a wrench in the whole operation.
At very least, they could do the bench.
Clancy, I really wish you had brought this attention to me before today.
Uh-oh.
If you would have just been 24 hours earlier with that news, Clancy, I would not be in a sticky situation.
What did you do to the chimeras?
Clancy, I've been hunting.
Uh-oh.
Clancy, I've been hunting, and let me tell you, the back of that gravedigger, it's full of something, and it's not equipment, Clancy.
I mean, it is a little bit of equipment.
Clancy, we might need to do some grave digging with the gravedigger tonight, you and me.
All right.
We're in this together.
I mean...
You got to be my alibi and my accomplice.
Now, what's cool is that we're in international waters right now.
Oh, so I can just chuck them over the edge.
We just dump them over the edge.
Oh,
I assume you brought your gravedigger out on a ferry.
Oh, no. I strapped canoe paddles to the wheels.
Can monster trucks just drive on the water?
They can drive up walls. They can drive in the water.
Monster trucks are cool.
Monster trucks are real cool, Clancy. Don't, Clancy.
Can't wait to get my hands on that gravedigger.
I feel a tumor coming on. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Clancy,
no, Len!
Clancy, I gotta split. We'll get you in that gravedigger soon. Next time I'm on.
What is it gonna take to get me in a gravedigger today?
Clancy, if you can find my keys, you can walk out of here with the gravedigger. Right. And don't take this whole floating little compound thing. We'll just do a trade.
Oh yeah, we'll just trade. You can have the board castle, and I'll just have the gravedigger.
That sounds good.
Just the old key trade.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a key party, but instead of fucking, I just have a big monster truck now.
And Clancy, you're welcome to do as much fucking in that monster truck as you want.
And boy, howdy, I'm gonna be getting lots of tail in that.
That's what I love to hear you. All right, remember, come on down to Powell Nissan and Truck. Powell at 82nd. I'll fix you up with something good.
Okay, perfect. Len, good to see you as always. We're gonna go ahead and I think the next guest is a groundskeeper. And we'll talk to him in a minute. But first let's go to the phones. Let's go to the phones again. The phone number, as always, is 12931. Does the phone number always start with 1? Is that the one? Anyway, it's 333. And that's the whole phone number. And here we go. Let's head over to the phones. And here they cut. And here our next caller is by the name of Taylor Thomas Jonathan from Detroit.
Hey,
Taylor.
Clancy.
Taylor, good to talk to you.
My
again.
boy.
How you doing?
Clancy, I've been so good. Thanks for having me back on the show.
Yeah, absolutely. Is this what you sound like?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I remember my mouth being real big.
All right. What have you been up to? Last I heard, you were on a jet ski on your way here, and I have not heard from you since.
Well, Clancy, you know, I'm one of those guys, Clancy. When life gives me lemons, I make a little lemonade.
So when life gives you stuck in the middle of the ocean on a jet ski,
I'm sailing around the world, Clancy.
Oh shit!
Around the world in 80 days.
Oh my god, I love that for you, Taylor.
Yeah. I'm seeing all sorts of sights.
On your jet ski?
Yeah.
Did you put a little sail on your jet ski?
I sure did. I took my shirt off.
Less of a jet ski and more of a sail ski.
I'm more of a sales key. I roped a bunch of pelican bones together and made a mask.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Using hair from my back.
That's
Clancy.
metal as fuck.
Using hair from my back, like
The old
Captain Jack and Sparrow, Clancy, my personal
the
hero.
old herringbones mask.
Yep, Clancy, and I tell you, it's lovely out
Do
here.
you have like a cool name for your ship of sorts?
SSS Sharon.
Who's Sharon?
It's named after my mother, Clancy.
Oh,
She was a
Sharon
good
Jonathan.
Sharon
Wait,
Jonathan.
Sharon Jonathan or Sharon Thomas Jonathan?
Sharon Jonathan.
Sharon Jonathan.
Yep. And it's I named it after. It's sort of a memorial. She passed away last year around this time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ran up a Christmas tree and everything.
Wait,
It's such a common thing, Clancy.
is there like support groups for people whose moms run up a Christmas tree?
We've got a Zoom meeting that we get together.
So you know milkshakes.
Oh, Milkshake's Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Christmas truth, baby. We're good friends.
That's the Christmas.
That's the Christmas truth.
Who else is in your support group?
John Legend. His mom famously died. It's a lot of moms mostly.
Well,
that's
I
the
mean,
tragic thing about it.
what you think a dad is gonna climb over Christmas
Dad
tree?
can't do it.
I don't think so.
Oh no, Dad's
I don't
too
think so.
busy.
In this economy, I don't think so.
He's too busy watching the big game.
The big game.
That's what he does. So,
Dad watches big game. Mommy climbs up
Mom
Christmas
shoots
tree.
right up that Christmas tree. And Clancy, I'd rather him not be laughing about this.
Oh yeah, right. Sorry.
13,000 mothers
13,000 mothers
year.
every year.
running up a Christmas tree.
Once again, I want to be clear. I don't know that they're dead. They could just be.
And Clancy, in my heart, I want that to be true.
They could be somewhere in the Christmas verse. Milkshake said he went into the Christmas verse, but could he really have searched the whole Christmas verse? Did he go to the Gumdrop Canyon?
And Clancy, once I'm done sailing around the world, I do plan to mount an expedition.
What about the Candy Cane Forest? Did you check inside the Candy Cane Forest?
I do plan to mount an expedition to go into Randolph, Rudolph,
Right, or William Rudolph Hearst.
Rudolph, reindeer.
This sounds like maybe a tumor. I cannot wait to hear your exposition.
I got a tumor coming on, Clancy. It's taking me.
Oh,
I gotta
God.
follow the wind.
You gotta find a hospital, but you're in the middle of the ocean. Oh man, Taylor. Always good to talk to Taylor Thomas Jonathan. Let's get to our next guest, who is, as I said before, a groundskeeper, and his name is Turklet Dorsalfin. Everybody, please welcome groundskeeper Turklet Dorsalfin.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello
Turklet.
there, Clancy.
What's okay?
Oh,
Obviously,
creaking my bones down. Thank you for having me.
Switching out what the first question is.
Yes.
My first question is now, what's up with your bones?
Oh, well, Clancy, when you get to be my age, you have
what age is that?
13,000 years.
Oh my God. 13,000. 1 year for every one of the mothers who disappears on the Christmas tree every year.
Clancy, I'd rather you not joke about that. It's a serious problem.
I wasn't joking.
Clancy.
Look.
When you get to be my age, you see so many mothers go.
Yeah.
So many mothers go.
I'm a giggly little guy, and sometimes when I'm nervous or sad about something,
we
I
all
giggle
respond to trauma in our own ways.
Yeah, I get giggly. I get giggly when something bad happens. I've been watching a lot of horror movies recently.
Yes, and you get a giggle box.
Laughing my ass off.
You watch Bird Box and turned into a giggle box.
Watching Hellraiser and just giggling my little ass off.
Well, I'm sure Mr. Razor would be very happy.
That guy gets ripped into pieces, and I think it's the funniest thing that ever happened.
Get all torn up.
So, groundskeeper, what do you keep? What grounds do you keep?
I've been keeping the Cedar Mill Cemetery.
Oh. So you're a cemetery groundskeeper. Is this the uniform, or is this your off-duty sort of attire?
Clancy, I was in bed in my PJs.
Oh, this is your PJs.
When my agent called
and
told me that this was booked, so I rolled out of bed and hopped on the dinghy.
Well, I'm on your dinghy.
I had to hop on a dinghy to get here.
Sure, yeah.
I wasn't my dinghy, Clancy. I had to pay a man.
You commandeered a dinghy.
No, I paid him, and you'll be there's an invoice in your email.
So you're just like
There's an invoice
You're just
for
like
you.
a normal ass dude who like follows the rules and
Just
stuff.
a normal guy keeping everything nice and beautiful in
Now,
that cemetery.
What are like the things that you have to do groundskeeping a cemetery?
I gotta polish the stones and make sure there's the appropriate amount of moss on them.
Okay, how much is the appropriate amount?
About 17% opacity.
Okay, sure.
If I could use a Photoshop term.
Is there any ghosts in that sucker?
Well, Clancy, I've been accused a couple times of being a ghost.
Oh.
Considering my age and my various past. Whoa, my God,
Oh, God.
Clancy, you're passing right through
Okay.
me.
All right.
My intangibility, it comes and goes, but oh my God, Clancy. You see, some people have thrown that word ghost around to me, but I think I'm just a regular
Turklet,
guy.
I think you might be a ghost.
Listen, Clancy, age ain't nothing but a number.
Sure.
I'm just a hard-working groundskeeper.
Have you like tested the like limits of your?
Have I gotten tested for being a ghost?
No, I mean like tested like what? Like have you tried to do inhuman things?
Well, name a couple inhuman things, and I'll tell you if I've tried it.
Hovering a few inches off the ground.
Let me try that right now, Clancy.
Nope, doesn't seem like anything's happening.
All
You
right.
can take a breath, Turklet.
Okay, now I feel a bit lightheaded from that.
Yeah, absolutely.
It doesn't seem to be a successful experiment.
Yeah.
Hit me with another.
Have you tried commandeering someone's body in like a sort of like possession type situation? Here, I'll open
try
myself up to
Let me try that.
being possessed.
Let me try that. I'll give it a shot. Get in there. Go. Seize their soul. No, Clancy.
No, doesn't seem like
appear to
that's
be working.
doesn't seem like that's gonna work.
Alright.
So maybe it's just
I
like
think I'm just a regular guy.
I guess maybe
There's a little bit squishy around the edges.
if you get old enough, you're just kind of like you can just like reach on in there.
I guess sort of your body, you know, you're right, I guess.
Because like obviously you are aging.
Yeah, I mean, look at my face.
Like you don't
This is not the face
you don't
of a young
look
man.
immortal.
No, I sure do not.
You don't look like freaking what's his name from that one
Gary Shandling?
Sure, Gary Shandling, the ageless wonder Gary Shandling.
I do not look like him. I'm more of an Elijah Wood.
You're more of an Elijah Wood type, yeah. And he has aged
He's aged very
horrifically.
poorly. He keeps getting smaller and he keeps getting weirder looking.
And his
That's
ears.
That's why he's only doing the producing and he's producing the horror movies. What a lot of people don't know is he plays about every damn Blumhouse monster. And
Yeah.
they don't need to put no makeup to make him look like the Bye-Bye Man.
Blumhouse. Bye-Bye Man.
They don't need to put
Did they do The Conjuring?
I think they did The Conjuring, yeah.
Did they do Insidious?
They did Insidious with that there Darth Maul.
Did they do the one with the ghosties in the house? House Ghost?
Ghost Dad?
Paranormal Activity.
No, I think that was independently produced for
Sure.
the first one, and then I believe it was Fox after that.
Oh, Fox.
Yes. Clancy, what's your favorite Paranormal Activities movie? Is it number 5, The Ghost Dimension? Or is it number 7, The Cursed Child?
I like the one that
with
just
Dan Lippert in it.
Yeah, the one that just came out with Dan Lippert in it.
I knew you'd say that. I knew you'd say that.
He's a fun fella.
He's a long, deep boy.
But you know what? I also like the first one with where the lady gets dragged through the salt.
Oh no!
Not the salt.
Ghost is taking me down the hallway, and now I can't spoon my husband no more
Pretty
tonight.
spooky. Pretty spooky.
I was spooning my husband. Now you're pulling away from our matrimonial bed.
Yeah.
It's a shame what happened to the
It is
that
such a
documentary.
shame what happened to that couple
It's terrible.
in that found footage.
It kept happening too.
What about that Blair Witch? You ever met that bitch?
There's a lot of people who think they're witches in my cemetery, but it's usually just like 30-year-old women coming through and lighting candles.
So is there a lot of people? See, I used to do a fun thing with my friend who was kind of a spooky lady, and we would go to the cemetery and do Ouija board.
Yes, we see some Ouija boards.
And I would always just move it.
You would always move.
I want to freak everybody out. I want to
Clancy.
freak everybody out. And I would say like, "Oh, hi, I'm Ben.
Right.
I'm Ben Kenobi," and they'd be like, "What? Freaking Ben Kenobi?"
No, but it's fun to have that in your own home. But in a cemetery, there's no place for tomfoolery like that. So I shoo them away when that happens.
Okay.
But if I see them breaking out a Ouija board, I don't wait a second. I float through the earth beneath them, expand myself to a towering height, and bellow in a deep voice, "You shall not leave this place."
You shall not leave this place.
And then I pull them down into the ground.
Oh, so you.
So I get them out of there. I scatter them.
It does that. See, now I'm back to wondering. This seems like a ghost thing to do.
I'm just a groundskeeper, Clancy.
Have you ever dragged a lady down a hallway out of her matrimonial bed?
Well, Clancy, I did once, but it was for charity.
I mean, hard to argue with that.
Clancy, sometimes you just gotta drag a lady.
Yeah.
And Clancy, I hate to tell you this.
You got a ghost tumor?
But I got myself one of them ghost tumors popping up, so
All
I'm
right.
gonna have to leave you.
All right.
Get back.
I guess dissipate for now.
I'll see myself out.
Nope.
Oh,
okay,
right
here we go.
through you.
And
Let's
here we
try
go.
it again.
And,
Oh,
nope.
right
okay,
through.
here we go.
Right through you.
And,
And
here we go.
Right
okay.
through you. Okay,
And
box.
I guess that's not gonna happen.
I'm getting on the dinghy.
Back on the dinghy. Okay, here we go. Yeah, let's go to I guess another. Let's do. I feel like we're gonna have to come in for a landing at some point, but I do think that there will be at least 2 more people coming through here, and one of them I'm very excited to meet. But first, let's go to the phones one more time. Or I guess there might be 2 more times, but let's go to the phones right now. And the phone number is Car. And let's go ahead to the phones. And here we go. And here we go. And the phone and the caller is here. And that's Donkey from the swamp.
How you doing, Clancy?
Oh, hey, Donkey.
Hey there, Clancy.
I mean, now you're
Shrek!
Okay, so you're Donkey from Shrek.
Yeah, I'm sure. Well, I'm not the donkey, but I am a professional donkey impersonator.
Okay, from Shrek.
Parfaits, Clancy.
Okay, cake
You ever eat a parfait?
I love a
Parfaits you get at McDonald's.
Wait, do you do integrated marketing for McDonald's as well?
You can get a lot of things at McDonald's, Clancy.
What else do you get at McDonald's?
You ever heard of an onion, Clancy?
Yes.
You can get that on Big Mac, Clancy.
Oh yeah, they do put it on Big Macs.
Why are you eating that Big Mac Shrek?
They don't do onion rings at McDonald's, which is what I felt like you were going for there.
Well, that's not part of our menu, Clancy.
Do you know what I heard?
And in the breakfast menu, I'm making pancakes.
I think waffles. I think it was waffles, but
we don't have waffles in the breakfast menu at McDonald's. You come to McDonald's, we're making pancakes.
I mean, I feel like a McGriddle is sort of almost a waffle on the outside.
Now, Clancy, that's just disrespect.
Okay, never mind. I
feel a tumor coming on.
I've heard McDonald's can do that to you.
Oh, that's my catchphrase.
Donkey.
An onion.
Okay, here we go. That's that Donkey from the swamp. Oh man, I'm trying to decide if that is okay. But I'm not gonna think about it too hard. Here we go. Please welcome Junk the Pumpkin.
Clancy Kramer.
Okay. Actually, it's Clancy Lohan these days.
Clancy Lohan.
Yeah.
Pleased to meet you.
I'm pleased to meet you too, Junk.
It's me,
Are you, okay.
your best friend.
Junk the Pumpkin.
Junk the Pumpkin. Born and raised. Don't wear it out, Clancy.
What? I mean, I have so many questions that I can't even decide which one is the first one.
Well, shit, you
Okay.
big dumb fool.
Okay, your name's Junk.
That's true.
Is that a nickname?
That's my Christian name,
That's
Clancy.
your Christian name. And the Pumpkin, is that your last name?
That's my title, Clancy.
Oh, that's your title. So
That's
what
right.
is what is a pumpkin in your imagining of things?
Well, you're looking at her.
Junk the Pumpkin?
You're looking at her.
But like, why? Why?
Isn't she pumpkin? Isn't she wonderful? Isn't she pumpkin?
So wait, you're just like, oh, well, pumpkin.
Well, I won the pumpkin pageant.
Oh, you're a pageant queen.
I'm a pageant queen, Clancy.
Okay.
That's why they call me Junk the Pumpkin.
What is the deal with the pumpkin pageant?
The pumpkin
How
pageant.
does that work? Is there events?
There's events.
Okay.
And there's various trials we have to go through.
I mean, so like, I think standard pageant is like, there's like the swimsuit segment.
Mm-hmm.
And
We
then
have one of those.
There's a part where you talk.
Where you have to sew a swimsuit.
Oh, you have to sew a swimsuit.
Mhm.
That's interesting.
In under
I
an
think
hour.
usually it's just you wear the swimsuit in a pageant.
Oh, not in the pumpkin pageant.
Do you? So you sew it and then you wear it, or you just sew
No,
it?
it's in the autumn, Clancy, so it's very cold.
Okay, sure. And then there is usually the part where you talk, they, like ask you questions, and you have to answer them and show that you're sort of like a smarty pants.
Yep, we have a debate section.
Okay, debate.
We debate various topics that are important to the world, Clancy.
So like, what's better, squash or pumpkin?
That is not very important to the world, Clancy.
Okay, what's important to the world? Israel versus Palestine.
That's exactly what I was about to say, Clancy. And what I won this debate by saying we need a 3-state solution.
Okay. What is the third state?
The third state is Delaware, Clancy.
Delaware's gone. I hate to break it to you.
Oh,
Delaware's
Clancy.
gone.
It's been destroyed.
Yeah, where Delaware used to be.
Oh, Clancy, I hate to hear that.
I'm so sorry. But, you know,
Am
I
I a
mean,
ghost, Clancy?
we could be the third state.
I think this is the third
The
state.
Board Castle could be the third state.
To solve all the problems in Israel.
We'll solve all the problems. That's great.
One at a
I love
time.
that. And then
Line 'em up,
usually
knock them down.
there's a talent section? Okay,
There
that
it
is.
Uh-huh.
Well, do you have a talent section?
I
in
do
the
have a
pumpkin
talent
pageant?
section.
What is the... Wait, you have a talent section? Or
I have a
the
talent-
pumpkin pageant?
I call this my talent section. And I've got many talents for the talent section.
Okay, what is your talents?
I fit in a light bulb, Clancy.
You fit in a light bulb.
And God damn it, I feel a tumor coming on. Pleased to meet you.
Chuck the pumpkin. Thank you. God damn it. I feel a tumor coming on. I mean, if nothing else, that'll be on a shirt. There's only one more guest left. And honestly, I don't know if he's even gonna show up. We haven't spoken in a while. I have such a complicated relationship with the last guest. He's one of my best friends, but also he may or may not have murdered another good friend of mine. So it's like a whole complicated thing. I think last we talked, we were maybe gonna start a heist crew. Honestly, I think if we do decide to continue down that path, I think Len should join because he's a contortionist, and that's kind of, I mean, every heist crew needs a contortionist. But we had mostly it was just like a cum pirate. It was a cum pirate and me and this next guest, and I'm not gonna bother going to the phones. Why would I bother going to the phones when we have such a friendly face right in this room with us? Everybody, please welcome my very good friend who might have murdered Danielle Porter, Bobby Patton. Okay, here we go.
Timberly Clancy.
Oh my God, Bobby.
Oh, I'm pleased as punch to be here.
Bobby.
You look fantastic.
I'm feeling fantastic.
That's good. Well, Clancy, you've got everything in the world to be happy about.
Yeah,
Things are going well for you.
I've got a lot of money.
You got a lot of money. You've Delaware's in the past.
Delaware's in the past. We did a heist and stole the Stanley Cup.
We stole the Stanley Cup and
Or-
we've been drinking.
Or wait, the World Series, whichever thing.
Whatever it is, we've been drinking strawberry Fanta out of it for
Yeah.
weeks.
Honestly, I think that's what's so fun about all the sports trophies looking the same. You can drink strawberry Fanta out of them all.
And it tastes like championship, doesn't it?
And it tastes
Tastes like victory.
It tastes like we won.
Tastes like because we did win, Clancy. We've been very successful.
We're the big winners.
We're the big winners,
We're
you
the
and
big
me.
winners.
Winner, winner, turkey dinner, Clancy.
Rimbly Timbly.
Rimbly,
Pip pip.
goddamn Timberly. You were saying
Yeah, sorry. I think I just had a little bit of realization, but
is a tumor coming on?
no, it's been going around, I tell you what.
It's everyone seems to be getting those
Everyone
these days.
seems to be coming
It
down
really-
with a tumor these
That's why
days.
it's very important to get vaccinated. Vaccinate your kids. Vaccinate your wife.
You put a little
Vaccinate your mom. Vaccinate your dog.
Vaccinate
your priest.
Vaccinate your wife.
Vaccinate.
Because they're giving tumors to everybody up in here.
You're giving tumors to everybody up in here.
Just like in that one video.
And
where he's like, hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband.
I always get that one mixed up with the one about the leprechaun picture.
Oh, the leprechaun.
Remember that one where people were saying there was a leprechaun up in a tree?
I very much.
And a man had a magical leprechaun flute.
I have no idea
what you're talking about. Temporary. DP Snacks, pull that up. Let's take a look at that clip.
I have no idea.
That guy's got the magical leprechaun flute. Let's watch it in full.
After today, crowds are coming out dozens to get an up-close view at what some say is a piece of Irish folklore.
Some people in the Crichton area of Mobile say a leprechaun is taking up residence in their neighborhood. A leprechaun. Johnson has more.
Curiosity leads to large crowds in Mobile's Crichton community. Many of you bringing binoculars, and camera phones to take pictures.
To me, it look like a leprechaun to me. I gotta do is look up in the tree. Who else in the leprechaun say yeah?
Eyewitnesses say the leprechaun only comes out at night. If you shine a light in its direction, it suddenly disappears. This amateur sketch resembles what many of you say.
The leprechaun sketch.
Oh my god.
Yeah, don't pause it before we get to the man.
The leprechaun looks like. Others find it hard to believe and have come up with their own theories and explanations for the image.
My theory is it's casting a shadow from the other limb.
Could be a crackhead that got hold of the wrong stuff. And it told him to get up in a tree and play a leprechaun.
We'll get down to the bottom of this. Yeah, it's still on there, guy. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
This guy helping to direct traffic says he's prepared for his encounter with the leprechaun. He's suited up from head to toe.
This waterhouse smells right here. This is a special leprechaun flute, which has been passed down from thousands of years ago from my great-great-grandfather who was Irish. I just came to help out.
Others just came to get lucky in hopes a pot of gold may be buried under this tree.
I'm gonna run a backhoe and uproot that tree. I want to know where to go. I want to go. Give me the gold. I want to go.
This is Brian Johnson, NBC 15 News.
People will do anything for a pot of gold.
Oh my god!
I mean, anything.
You know what I like? I like the amateur sketch of the leprechaun.
Right,
like somebody got a really good look at it.
Who did that? I want to know.
Yeah, Steve, can you bring up Dan Daniel? Let's do a Tosh Point down tonight.
Let's just Tosh Point out.
Let's just Tosh Point
Shall we?
out.
Really quick, are you the great evil?
Am I?
Yeah.
Well, Clancy, actually, lots of people have been asking me that lately.
Who else has asked you?
Well, various priests keep coming to my home. I keep waking up in the middle of the night with these horrible nightmares of London in flames.
Oh.
That ever
tell me, London Bridge. Is it falling down?
It seems to be descending into the river, Clancy.
Oh my god.
Ashes, ashes, rimbly timbly.
Wow.
You know ashes?
Now,
like ashes from a candle, Clancy?
You say that all the time.
Ashes from a fireplace?
Yeah. Yeah, you say that all the time, rimbly timbly.
Yes.
What does that mean?
What are you talking about?
Like, what is a rimbly timbly? What is it?
What is it? What?
Is it just like an exclamation? Rimbly timbly.
I've never heard of someone say that before in my life.
You say it all the time.
Do I?
Yeah.
You know, it's funny, Clancy. Every now and then, and by every now and then, I'd say about once every 14 minutes.
Sure.
I sort of black out for a couple of minutes.
This feels like maybe something takes hold of you.
Something sort of takes hold of me, Clancy.
Huh.
And it seems to be happening more and more.
Wow.
I keep waking up from these dreams, London in flames, me on a throne of skulls, you know. I think I need a melatonin supplement or something.
Yeah. Take some Z-Quil.
Yes, and every morning I've got different holy men who've journeyed from across the planet to either pledge fealty to me or just kill themselves on my doorstep.
Wow.
So, Clancy, what I have to say is, what do you think that's about?
I'm wondering, is it possible that you've killed God?
It's something, and you know, Clancy.
Oh wait, real quick, before we move on, I just want to let everyone know: like hot photo, my sister. Like hot photo, my sister.
Thank God.
Like hot photo, my sister. Thank you, 69XXX site.
Can we get everyone to do a raid on that account right now?
Really
Go
quick,
see what they're
if everyone
streaming.
could just pop off in the chat with a like hot photo, my sister.
Give me a gander in the like hot photo.
We would love to see it. We'd love to see if
Yeah.
everyone could pop off in the chat with a like hot photo, my sister.
There you go. Oh, Clancy, the thing was, a couple of years ago, I was doing research for a role.
Oh, which role?
I was going to play Friedrich Nietzsche.
Oh.
You see. And you see, I was reading in all his books about how God is dead and we're going to kill this whole God fellow. And I'm a bit method, you know.
Oh, you did.
I get a little method. Well, I tried and I didn't think I succeeded. But things have been going pretty poorly ever since.
I mean, from what I've heard, God is dead. God remains dead.
It seems like I might have accidentally did a bit of a killity-billity on that old Rimble.
No.
What are we talking about?
There it is again.
What are we?
You Rimbly
Rimbly tip. Yes, Clancy. So anyway, what are you up to?
I mean, not a whole lot, if I'm being honest. I am trying to remember real quick.
Yes.
Let's just put this to bed once and for all.
Sure.
Did you kill Danielle or did I kill Danielle?
The thing was, Clancy.
Me?
The thing was, I sort of blacked out in that moment.
Oh, yeah.
I think there could be many people to blame.
I'm going to be honest. I don't really remember what happened in that moment either.
Part of me is wondering if she just got murdered for attention.
Oh, yeah. That happens.
You know how these comedians are.
Yeah.
They'll do anything for a bit.
Comedians are the worst type of people.
They're the worst.
And I'll say it as
Lower
many
than
times as I
dirt.
have to.
They're like rats made of shit covered in farts.
Little shit rats.
Little fucking
And I'm
shit
the
rats.
rat king.
Yes, you are, Clancy. Yes, you certainly are.
So, okay.
Yes.
Now.
Yes.
Do we have Damn Daniel queued up?
We've Damn Daniel queued up.
Can we get a little Damn Daniel
Can we
going?
just play an episode of Tosh Point Out?
Can we Damn Daniel real quick? Or is that an option that we can do? Like hot photo, my sister? Okay, here we go. Damn Daniel.
Let's hit him up.
This is Ellen DeGeneres.
Ellen.
Oh,
Ellen DeGeneres.
Look at Ellen DeGeneres.
Look at that.
I feel like this is a stab at me because I was famously supposed to take over for her, and then wait, there's no sound.
He doesn't know what they're saying.
Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Back at it again with the white van. Daniel. Damn, Daniel.
Taking the internet voice plan.
Damn, Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Back at it again with the white vans.
You remember it being a little more funny.
Why does his voice sound like that? What happened to him, do you think?
I think he had a hormone deficiency.
I feel like that's more than a hormone deficiency.
I think he was a little bit quirky, Clancy.
Yeah, that's true.
Making a little bit of a silly
I guess
billy.
I don't not sound like
A
that.
little bit of a silly billy with his friends. Hello, DP. Goodbye. Oh, he's got a brain tumor. He had to run.
Oh man, maybe it's the turkey.
Maybe it's the turkey.
Maybe the tumors are coming from the turkey. They're
Some
turkey
sort
tumors.
of conduit for turkey tumors.
Yeah.
It's a seasonal thing.
Yeah.
Vaccinate your wife.
Oh God!
My God! Oh no! My master! From my dreams!
Oh, wait, the turkey?
Clancy, I feel as though I've seen a ghost. I've seen that creature in my dreams.
Oh God!
He commands my spirit.
The dreams where London is falling
Where
down.
London Bridge is going grumbly, timbly,
Oh, God.
timbly, Clancy. Pip, pip, spot on and all that. Oh,
Wow, wait.
Clancy, what's this? Oh, hey, Clancy, how are you?
Okay. I think I figured out what's going on here.
What's going on, Clancy?
Well, it seems like maybe you made an attempt to kill God.
Perhaps.
And, perhaps when you did that, you maybe flatlined and brought something back with you.
Oh, no, Clancy.
Here's a question.
Yes.
Your mother,
Yes.
how'd she die?
Dear Mrs. Pattinson. Oh,
Is it, wait, are you writing a letter now?
dear Mrs. Pattinson. It has been so long since you died. 1 year ago tonight.
1 year ago tonight?
On this Christmas season.
On this very Christmas Eve.
We were putting up the tree, Clancy, in our flat in London town. I'm not ashamed to say I lived with my mother at the time, but really, she lived with me.
Yeah.
You know the thing.
Well, obviously. Yeah.
Yeah, she had her own room. I had the basement. It was all good. We were putting up the Christmas tree and we were singing our favorite London Christmas tunes.
Which one is that?
Oh, send on ripped up Dimbley, here comes Santa boy.
Yeah, okay.
That one.
I've
And
heard
we
that
were
one.
singing and we were putting tinsel on one at a time.
One tinsel at a
One
time.
tinsel at a time, Clancy. That's the British way.
Honestly, see, when I do tinsel, I get the whole and I just...
You toss it?
You
sort of toss it?
Give it a little...
But
and wherever it lands is where it lives now.
What we do a fun thing where we put various ornaments after the tinsel in one of those money guns, and we shoot it like that.
Oh, that's fun.
That's fun little things, and we do that with air fresheners, so it's trees on trees.
Hell yeah!
So we did that.
Oh, that's so fun.
And we were spraying
and
it
also
with
probably that
flocking.
smells so good.
It smells delicious, Clancy. Trees on
Black
trees.
ice.
And before I knew it, Clancy, my dearest mother, who raised me, who changed my diaper every morning before sending me off to Oxford College, the woman who made me the man I was today, she went straight up that crispy tree, Clancy.
The crispy tree?
Straight up that crispy tree.
Straight
Never
up.
to be seen again! And I swore I would avenge her and find her and bring her home.
That's tough.
It is tough.
And did you go to the Christmas verse?
Yeah, I flatlined Christmas verse, started
Christmas
having
verse.
nightmares.
Brought something back with you,
Shortly
maybe?
afterwards.
Yeah.
Some sort of turkey demon.
I hope that Milkshake did not also bring something back with him.
If we've got two evil things,
If
if there are 13,000,
it seems
big
like it's
bad
possible
evils.
that there are 13,000
oh no,
Christmas verse demons that have been brought back.
that's a lot of busting, and at that point, I
Okay.
don't know if it will make me feel good.
But really quick,
Yes.
what if this is just a soft pitch in the
What
dark?
if Iron Man was a communist?
What if those Christmas verse demons were actually the mothers?
Back from the Christmas dimension.
Not dimension. There's a difference between a universe and a
Universe and
dimension. Because
dimension,
obviously
that's
there's only 7
'Cause
dimensions.
there's a yes. Mm.
Yeah.
Well, then, Clancy, my worry about that is that they're bringing in some sort of Christmas agenda along with that.
Yeah.
And this is just the time of year where that could become critical.
I mean, I do feel like maybe in about a month is when it would really pop off.
Yes.
If there was going to be some sort of, Christmas war and a great battle between two
Good
forces.
and evil,
Yeah.
yes. On the eve of Yule, December 12th.
December 12th, 12/12.
Because 12 sleigh bells ringing,
Yeah.
partridge in a pear
12
tree,
Drummers.
lords a leaping,
Lords a leaping?
12
Maids a
Christmas beans.
12 Christmas beans.
Yes.
12 calling birds, 12 French hens,
12
12 turtle doves.
And 12 in it, 12 tree. And 13,000 mothers up a tree.
And 13,000 mothers up a tree.
Yes.
The assemblage of the 7. If the assemblage of the 7 has to battle 13,000 mothers from the Christmas verse,
That would be. I would pay $5 a month to
I would-
subscribe to
I would
the Patreon of
honestly-
a program that would put something on like that.
I'd pay maybe $10 a month if I'm being honest.
That's worth a subscription. If someone out there could make that happen.
Look, I'm not gonna say that there is a Patreon that you should probably support if you want to see 13,000 mothers from the Christmas verse fighting the assemblage of the 7, but it's possible that
It's
that could happen.
And maybe our little bank heist crew is sort of a chaotic force that.
Yeah, we're also
that
part of it.
We'll be where our allegiance hangs in the balance, and maybe we'll
And you know what?
come in at a critical time to tip the scales in one direction or the other.
Yeah. Oh yeah, me and you, back
We'll
to
be
back.
the deciding force.
We'll be like
Back to back, spinning around
yeah,
with
with guns.
revolvers, with the Virgin Mary engraved in the handle.
Yes.
Yes.
Ooh, we're the Boondock Saints.
Exactly, Clancy.
Honestly, I think we chose a different name, but we should just.
I think it's
we
the
should just
Boondock
literally
Saints.
the Boondock Saints.
That's perfect for us.
We should just literally be the Boondock
I love it.
Saints.
We can get those finger tattoos.
Oh my god.
It says like Ich Pluratum Bitum or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's do it. Putting coins on 13,000 grandmothers' eyes and maybe 7 dead celebrities.
7 dead Well, 6 dead celebrities and Danielle
And
Porter.
Danielle Porter. She's a celebrity.
Yeah, she
right?
is. She's famous
And
around
she's
these
certainly
parts.
dead after what I did to her. What? I didn't say that.
I'm pretty sure it was me.
It might have been you.
One of us killed her.
One of it.
You'll have to wait for another
Let's
time
see.
to find out.
I don't know about you, Clancy. Do you feel something weird in your head?
A tumor?
Is that just me? Are you feeling that too?
I'm feeling a little bit of a headache.
Okay.
Headachy, and also like somebody's like squeezing
There
my
might be
skull
some sort of physical thing in there.
trying to like smash it open, but from the inside
From
out,
the
if that makes
inside.
sense. Like
Is
squeezing
that
from the
weird?
inside.
I feel that too.
Like an inside squeeze.
Yes, pressure. Under
Anyway.
pressure, rimbly timbly. Rimbly timbly timbly. Under pressure.
Yeah, I think that.